Hey everybody, it's the Cinema Dude, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are back into the kitchen, where I'm going to do a new in the queue episode. So this is a few movies I've gotten over the past few weeks, including Righting Wrongs, and then I got stuff today. So I just wanted to kind of show everything off that I had. So we will start with the Righting Wrongs. Vinegar Syndrome set. Righting Wrongs is a Hong Kong, Taiwanese, let me see. It is Hong Kong. And it was released here as Above the Law. And this has Cynthia Rothrock. It has Corey Yuen. And it's a pretty cool movie. So just want to show you kind of what comes into it first. Of course, here's front, side, back. Then you get a booklet. And there is, doesn't say how many, but it's a whole bunch of just information regarding the photo and essay book. And then here is the slipcover. And then here is again. And then it also has the reversible artwork as well inside. And so this is a 3-disc set. And just going on here, it says martial arts legend Yuen Biao stars as Ha Ling Ching, a respectable prosecutor who has always followed the rule of the law, but has recently found himself frustrated by the ineffectiveness of the court system. Ha is pushed over the edge by the murder of a key witness in a trial along with the witness's entire family. Fed up with the court's inability to punish the guilty and protect the innocent, Ha decides to take the law into his own hands and eliminate those responsible for the murders. Soon, Ha's actions catch the interest of CID Senior Inspector Cindy C, played by Cynthia Rothrock, and her solvency new partner known as Stink Egg, Corey Yuen. While trying to stop Ha, Cindy uncovers who is really behind the recent murders, and the two must put aside their differences in order to take down the criminal organization before they go unpunished. Heavily re-edited and released in different versions throughout the world, Righting Wrongs, released in an English-friendly version under the title Above the Law, is one of the most infamous Hong Kong action films to be released in the 80s. Directed by prolific action director Corey Yuen, Righting Wrongs explodes in jaw-dropping fight choreography and features strong performances by Rothrock, Bao, Yuen, Melvin Wong, along with scene-stealing fight scenes by Peter Cunningham and Karen Shepard. Vinegar Syndrome is extremely proud to present Righting Wrongs on Blu-ray, featuring 3 different cuts of the movie, including both the darker ending as well as the more audience-friendly ending, and loaded with special features. Alright, so disc 1 contains the original 96-minute Hong Kong cut with Cantonese, English, and Mandarin tracks. There's a brand new commentary with Cynthia Rothrock, an archival commentary with Cynthia Rothrock. There is a Fighting Wrongs 25-minute interview with Rothrock, Unscripted Justice, 35-minute interview with Karen Shepard, Kung Fu Was the Equalizer, new interview with Melvin Wong, Fighting for Success, a new interview with Peter Cunningham, The Vigilante, an archive interview with Yuen Biao, Action Overload, a archive interview with Cynthia Rothrock, From the Ring to the Silver Screen, interview with Peter Cunningham. Disc 2 has the extended and vastly different 100-minute Chinese cut with Mandarin track. Also included in this disc is the English-friendly 92-minute Above the Law cut, And then disc 3 includes The Best of Martial Arts, a 91-minute documentary from 1990, hosted by John Saxon, including footage and interviews with Rothrock, Yan Bao, Karen Shepard, Jackie Chan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bruce Lee, and many more. Also includes the original theatrical trailer for The Best of Martial Arts. So that is Righting Wrong. So yes, a very packed disc on here. Very excited. I've only seen the Above the Law version, so I'm kind of excited to see the other stuff that comes with it. So that is Righting Wrong. So this was kind of one of my one of the ones I was kind of very excited to get. I'm very excited that these companies are bringing back some of these action films from the 80s and 90s and cool stuff. So that is Righting Wrongs. So today I got 2 packages, like I said. One is from Diabolik DVD and one was from eBay. We'll do the eBay one first. There are 2 Golden Ninja Video releases, kind of becoming one of my favorite companies. And I picked up 2 out-of-print ones, and excited to pick up these. One is Blood of the Dragon, so I'm able to upgrade to a Blu-ray of the one I already have. This one is, of course, has Jimmy Wang Yu. And then Wolf Devil Director, the films of Pearl Chang. This is the one I'm kind of very excited about. So I've showcased Blood of the Dragon on the on my videos before when I did the kind of RIP to Jimmy Wang Yu and kind of discussed his films. So this is just the Golden Ninja Video release of it. So this one has on it a commentary track by the Important Cinema Club's Justin Decloux and Will Sloan, Cow Pow Show, the director, a video primer, These Women Will Break Your Skull, a trailer reel of martial arts ass kickers, and a bonus film, The Master Strikes. So this one is, and then inside too, also includes by Justin Decloux, The Blood of a Filmmaker, so a kind of a little booklet discussing Cow Pow Show, and, or Cow Pow Shoe, excuse me. And so this one is out of print, and I was excited to be able to find this and add this one to my collection. And then this one we're both from the Eagle Claw Essentials, their kind of line through Golden Ninja Video. And this is Pearl Chang. Pearl Chang was a director in like the 70s, early 80s who did a whole bunch of Taiwanese like fantasy films. And then she kind of just stopped doing stuff. There is a pretty great episode of the Important Cinema Club that talks about Pearl Chang if you do want to learn more about her. Kind of cool. And so it says here, in the history of cinema, there's never been a filmmaker like Pearl Chang. She wrote, directed, produced, and starred in 4 epic fantasy swordsplay films, Matching Escort, Wolf Devil Woman, Dark Lady of Kung Fu, and General Invincible. Her movies are wildly imaginative, filled with eye-popping sights, absolutely one of a kind. Golden Ninja Video is proud to present all 4 of Pearl's directorial efforts in this 2-disc special edition, along with a treasure trove of special features that include exclusive commentary tracks, video essays, liner notes, and more. So again, you get the 2-disc on here. And then you also get, by Justin Decloux, the real Pearl Chang, and it just goes through both the movies that she directed, that she starred in, and then from there. So on here, you get, like I said, disc 1 is Wolf Devil Woman, both with commentary and then a widescreen edition. You also get Matching Escort, and then you get the Who is Pearl Chang, a video essay. You also get 2 bonus features. So there is 6 films on here. So it's pretty cool that there's 6 films packed in. 2 are kind of like little Easter eggs. My Blade, My Life, and Miraculous Flower. Miraculous Flower is on disc 1. And then My Blade, My Life is on disc 2 with Dark Lady of Kung Fu, General Invincible, and then they also have a Flying Dagger, Broken Blade, a Wushu trailer reel, and like I said, there's also audio commentary on the Wolf Devil Woman. So really, really excited to have this one in my collection. When I heard about, Gold Ninja Video, there was definitely a bunch that I missed out on. There is Strangle in the Swamp, which is like a 40s horror film. There is a Three Stooges one. So there's a few that, there's War God, which is like a kaiju film. So I'm missing those, plus I was missing these 2. So I'm very excited to add these ones, especially this one. And it's cool that I was able to upgrade to Blood of the Dragon. With these as well, these are some of the earlier Gold Ninja Video releases, so if you do find these, the audio quality is not, it's not cleaned up. It's just the best print that they could find. So it's not in any, 4K or anything like that, just to give you, everybody kind of a heads up on those if you do find these. But they do pack a lot into these, especially this one. You get 6 movies in here. So very cool to add these ones. And then let me cut off the stuff. Then these are the 2 from from Diabolic DVD. Oh, excuse me. Made my cats run real quick. So this one I was excited for as well when they announced it, and this is the first I was able to pick it up. And then this one as well. This one they just announced, and I wanted to jump on this. This one actually did have a Gold Ninja release, but this is kind of not the official release, but it's just more from the company, like they upgraded it and stuff like that. So we'll go with the first one. It's a Shaw Brothers film, and this is from 1978, and this is Flying Guillotine Part 2. So this is technically not the second one, but it is like the second one. If you know about the Flying Guillotine movies, and I might do a video on that one day, there's a whole bunch of them. So there's like Master of the Flying Guillotine, this one. There is Flying Guillotine versus the One-Armed Sword. Like there's a whole bunch in the series, and they don't really, some of them connect, some of them don't. But this is the Shaw Brothers one. Directed by Chen Kang. And this one it says, following up to Flying Guillotine, cited as one of Quentin Tarantino's favorite movies, Flying Guillotine 2, aka Palace Carnage, continues in the same vein as the original with its visceral mix of martial arts expertise and weapons-grade violence. To fight against the evil Emperor's reign of terror, outlaw rebel Ma Tang joins a group of female freedom fighters. However, she soon finds herself embroiled in not just a battle with enemy forces, but also with the group's leader torn family loyalties. Brutal, fast, and furious, Flying Guillotine 2 is an even more off-kilter Shaw Brothers entry than usual, containing similar tropes as well as unique elements. It's arguably the best of the Flying Guillotine sequels, rolling along at an impressively enjoyable pace. So you get the slipcover, the limited edition slipcover on there, and then you get a booklet, which is probably around 20 pages or so. Yeah, probably around 20 pages. So talks about it. Watch out for the Flying Guillotines. So does it talk about the other? Let's see. No, it just talks about this one. It doesn't talk about any of the other ones. But so there's that. There is also a poster a double-sided poster with the original, and then the new artwork on it. The artwork by RP Kung Fu Bob O'Brien. And then it is a HE transfer from the original negative. There is also an audio commentary with Mike Leader and Arnie Vima, and then the original trailer as well for this one. And then, again, the reversible one. So I haven't seen Pale's Carnage in a long time, so I'm kind of excited to revisit this one. This was one of the... It's folding. I'll pull that back later. But yeah, this was, like I said, there's a bunch of these Flying Guillotine movies, so a nice 88 films release on this. So they're actually... I want to say this was the last one. For right now, for the Shaw Brothers stuff that they're going to be, for the 88 Films US line that they were going to do, but they didn't say they were going to stop, but this was just all that they had at the time. So that is Flying Guillotine Part 2. And then lastly, like I said, it was a film that is a Golden Ninja video release, and this literally just got dropped. I think it's a 4K one too. Just got dropped this past week, and that is Creature from Black Lake. So yes, a 70s, right? Yeah, from 76. Bigfoot movie. So this was one that I did not have. You know, they had a bunch of them on the VHS releases, and I was like, hold off. Then I did notice that Golden Ninja Video had a release of theirs, and then Synapse was like, we're going to put this out, later on. And so they did it, and it was actually fairly reasonably priced. So this is the limited edition slipcover on it. Here's the back. And this is I believe this is the original poster art to it. And then you have, of course, Synapse Films 2282 product catalog. That has all their movies that they have. It's actually kind of nicer than it used to be, I feel like. And then, of course, you have the disc. And so it says, there's a hairy humanoid beast lurking in the Louisiana swamps, but only trapper John Canton, Jack Elam of Once Upon a Time in the West, has seen it and lived to tell the tale. And the other residents of Oil City, Louisiana don't talk about it. But that's not about to stop intrepid grad students Pahu, Dennis Fipple, House of a Thousand Corpses, and Rivs, John David Carson, Empire of the Ants, who are determined to track down the Bigfoot-like creature. Defying local sheriff Billy Carter, Bill Thurman of The Last Picture Show, the duo trek deep into the wild woods of Black Lake, and a series of frightening encounters make it clear the monster is no mere legend. Following in the big footsteps of The Legend of Boggy Creek and similar docudramas, 1976's Creature from Black Lake is a fictional Sasquatch saga, albeit one inspired by real reports, with a colorful cast including Dub Taylor of The Wild Bunch, and plenty of rural atmosphere courtesy of cinematographer Dean Cundey of Halloween and Jurassic Park fame. Scripter Jim McLaws Jr., who also co-stars, and director Joy Houck Jr. bring touches of humor and humanity that complement the mystery of the monster and the terror of its attacks. A longtime late-night TV favorite, Creature from Black Lake now roars into its Blu-ray debut with a new 4K restoration and a boatload of special features. So it does say Blu-ray debut. This is because this is the US one. The Golden Ninja Video, they are out of Canada, so that's where it kind of gets a little funky. But yes, this is 4K. So does it say new 4K restoration from the original 35mm camera negative? an audio commentary with author filmmaker Michael Gingold and film historian Chris Pagelli, which is actually kind of cool. There's a commentary with Michael Gingold that should be really good. Swamp Stories, an all-new featurette with director of photography Dean Cundy, original TV or theatrical trailer and radio spot, and then there are subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. So that is Creature from Black Lake. So excited to add another kind of cryptid movie to my collection. Bigfoot movie I did not have. So yes, everybody. So this is the new in the queue. Usually I wait a little longer for these videos, but since some of these came right today, I wanted to show them off. So again, Synapse's release of Creature from Black Lake. 88 Films' release of The Flying Guillotine Part 2, aka Palace Carnage. The Vinegar Syndrome release of Righting Wrongs / Above the Law. And then 2 out-of-print Gold Ninja Video releases of Wolf Devil Woman, the films of Pearl Chang, and Blood of the Dragon, starring Jimmy Wang Yu. So, thanks everybody for watching. Again, I do apologize for the breaks in between some of these videos. It's getting close to that time for wedding time, so it's been me and my fiance have been very busy with that. So that kind of takes a little precedence over the videos and such. So, yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. There's some really cool stuff coming out later this year. There's some cool actually shows coming out too. I'm kind of excited. Real quick, as it's getting close to the Halloween kind of season, that Shudder is doing a kind of remake of that. They did on Bravo, like the 101 scariest movie moments. They're doing something like that. So that's kind of something I'm really looking forward to and stuff coming up. So Andor, the new Star Wars show is coming out. Right now we're watching She-Hulk. So bunch of cool stuff out there right now. But again, thanks everybody for watching. Comment below, do you have any of these releases, especially these new 3 right here? Has anybody picked these ones up? Does anybody have any Gold Ninja Video releases? So comment that below. My next video, I don't know, you'll just have to wait and see. So don't have really any ideas for that, but check it out when it comes. So, but thanks again, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well, and remember, be kind and rewind. We'll see everybody later.